Welcome to the Village at Work. I'm your host, Sheila Bialka, and today we're here at the Community Center with Wendy Paniza. Thank you for being on, Wendy.
Thank you for having me.
Now, would you like to show us around?
Yes, we like to call this area the one-stop shop. Staff is here Monday through Friday assisting residents of Laguna Woods Village in all kinds of service-related items.
And where would the first stop be?
Well, let me show you around. We'll go to the leasing office. The leasing office is where folks can come and get their photos taken for their ID cards. This is also where owners who want to lease their property can pick up leasing application packets and pay leasing fees.
Well, I've never leased my unit, but if ever I do, now I know where to start.
This is a great place to start. The leasing assistant can answer all kinds of questions. United Mutual, Third Mutual, and Mutual 50 all have different rules, so you need to call here or come by. You can call the leasing office at 597-4323.
And what do we have next?
Next is the business office. The business office is a good place to call for general questions. You can call 597-4369. Caregiver applications and occupancy applications can be also dropped off at this office.
Okay. And who do we have in here?
We have Pamela Bashline. She's the Community Services Manager.
Hi, Pamela. And what do we have next?
I want to introduce you to people in the back. We have a variety of people that work in the back here that are providing all kinds of services to residents in the community. We're taking service orders, we're processing applications, we're scheduling work orders, dispatching maintenance personnel, and handling resident concerns.
Now, I see this next one is gate passes and decals. I am familiar with that.
You should be. Anyone who's entering the community must be familiar with this. You have to have gate clearance to enter into Laguna Woods Village. Residents can use their ID card, of course, to get through the gates, but they can also apply for a decal to put on their automobile. DRF requires registration of the autos, and it makes it a lot easier to go through the gate. Residents can clear guests to enter the community here as well. This can be done by calling the Gate Clearance System at 949-597-4301. If you need to grant more than 4 people access into the community, a gate clearance form must be turned in here. We also issue a variety of gate passes here, and that can happen at this counter. We issue annual guest passes, non-resident owner passes, business passes, care provider passes, and temporary passes. All of these passes can be applied for here. Business passes are rigorously screened to prevent unwanted or unnecessary access to the village.
Great. Now, what do we have next?
What we have next is property services. Property services is the first contact for anyone who needs to request maintenance or landscaping services. You can call for services at 597-4600. Did you know we get 130,000 phone calls a year?
No.
Yes, and we actually enter approximately 100,000 tickets annually. So this is the place to start for requesting services.
Goodness, this is a busy area.
It is.
Yes.
It is. We also, we schedule services for things that are going to be done inside your manor, like a toilet running or a switch repair. We'll go ahead and schedule that with you, either here on the desk or on the telephone.
So, if my faucet is leaking, that's the number I should call?
Exactly. You should call that number and we'll provide service for you. But you have to be aware, some services are chargeable. Not everything is paid for through your assessments. So the property service representative will tell you if it is a chargeable service, you will be billed for that service.
Okay. Well, what do we have on next? I see photocopy service.
It's exactly what it sounds like. People come here. It's a very active community. So a lot of people have flyers for their events that they pass out to their friends and family. This is the place to go for copying services. You can also purchase the Green Book, which is a detailed explanation of the budget as opposed to the summary that you get annually.
It's very good. The photocopy services, that's something I use also a lot.
I'm sure that's true.
And next we have
the Alterations and Permits Department.
The
biggest thing I can say about this is that If you're going to perform any modifications to your manor or upgrades, stop here first. Let's make sure that if the mutual permit is required, that you get it first. We don't want to find unauthorized alterations later, like when we're doing inspections and resales inspections. So please stop by, or you can call 597-4616. This is also a good place to get the referral list, a contractor referral list, not recommendations, but it does list people who do various services in the community and have for years.
Okay, Wendy, that's been very good. Now, I see another booth over there that we missed. Do you know what that is?
Well, that wasn't here before.
What are you doing?
Oh, mademoiselle, I am selling kisses for 5 cents. Would you like to buy a kiss?
You've only got 5 cents in there. You're not doing very well, are you?
Avez-vous un nickel pour moi, mademoiselle?
I'm calling security.
Yeah, get security over. Let's get rid of him. He's a bum.
No,
He's a
no, no,
bum.
please do not call security. I am only trying to make an honest living in the village.
Hey, out of here before security arrests you, put you in jail, and take your nickel with you.
Oh, oui, oui, mademoiselle. Please do not call security.
Go. Go.
Well, that's certainly not a service provided by DRF or the Mutual.
No, sorry about that, Wendy. We always get one or two like that coming in when they're not expected. But thank you very much for the tour. It was lovely and very informative. This is Sheila Bialka saying, watch for us on Village at Work. Thank you, Wendy.